Oh, it takes up a lot of strength for him to do that?
Yeah?
Erik, are you alright?
What do you think? Holding an illusion up for so fucking long while you're asking stupid questions?
Yeah.
Yes, Princess. I'm fine. I just used too much energy, that's all.
Kissing scene.
Yep.
Kissing scene.
Yep.
No, I think the other one, it also had Damien suddenly go, oh my god, oh, energy, oh.
Well, they were just training, so...
Yeah.
I dropped to the knee to try and examine Erik closer. His face was pale while his purplish eyes shifted back and forth between purple and gold. His breath was heavy, which concerned me. He used too much energy. That meant he needed more. So we have to kiss him.
Yep.
Please don't worry, Princess. I'm fine. Don't worry your beautiful head about it.
Okay, why is it that, like, for a while he was like, I'm gonna gladly take some of your energy. And even before they were like, Erik, no, don't go. But now he's like, nope, I'm good.
I think it's because he's starting to actually like you.
Yeah, possibly.
Kiss him.
Kiss him.
We're gonna force it. I feel responsible. I had to help. I quickly grabbed Erik's face and tilted his head to angle with my what? Okay. Shifting myself closer, I brought my lips to his and kissed him deeply. I didn't know if this would help, but it was how he got my energy before. I shut my eyes, waiting for the draining feeling to appear in my body. Do it, goddammit!
Ah, god damn. His eye, though. His freaking eye. It looks so funny to me. I never supposed to be taking it seriously, but it just looks so awkward.
However, Erik grabbed my shoulders and forced me back. I opened my eyes and stared into his bright golden eyes in surprise. At the same time, I noticed a pink hue run across Erik's face. I was so do that just to mess with him.
He's so embarrassed.
Princess? What are you doing?
Trying to give you
I love the way he said it. Princess? What are you doing?
It's like, trying to give you energy that you're not accepting. Yeah.
Take the energy. I'm thrusting it upon you. Take it.
I don't know why, but I felt both irritated and accomplished at the question. And at the look he was giving me. Where was his flirting? Where was his cocky smirk? From what I remembered, he took advantage of me when we met. Yet now he's someone acting inferior to me. What is wrong with this?
Well, he did call you princess.
I grabbed his hands and removed them from my shoulders, tangling my fingers with his. Oh my god. Ugh.
Do you want me to read from your...
No.
I'm trying to help and give you some more of my energy. You used to... blah, blah, blah. You used your energy to burp to show me that tonight. So I want to pay you back for that. Unless you don't want me to help. I said that's how I would totally do it. I'd totally flat by it. It's just unless you don't want some energy.
I've already taken your energy once before. I just...
Fucking Erik. God damn it, we're liking him! Fuck! God damn it, I knew this would happen too! I knew this would happen! Fuck! He was still creepy in the beginning! We can't take that away! That was before. I want to give you energy now. Just let me.
And I asked for it, so...
Also, he's being more rejective than Damien was.
I know.
And it's kind of weird.
I don't know.
You sure you don't want to? You sure you don't want me to read
It's
this?
just like music! All of a sudden, I felt that familiar feeling of warmth run through my body. Once again, I felt my body slightly heat up as Erik quickly quickly.
I was like, what word were you about to say there?
I don't know. Quickly released my hands and wrapped them around my waist, dropping to both knees in front of me. When did they get on their knees?
Weren't they already on their knees? When
I don't know. Erik stared at me with desire in his gaze as he pulled my body to his. Erik leaned his forehead to mine, letting the tips of our noses gently caress each other as he spoke.
Okay, those kind of things, they look cute when you're saying it, but when you, like, write it out, it's, like, so fucking awkward. together. It just sounds so weird when you say it out loud. Like at that point, it
I was trying not to laugh too.
And you failed. Look, if you just showed it visual, it'd be better. Oh.
I'm sorry. Come on.
I was gonna say if they showed a visual, it'd be better, but then they showed a visual.
You spoiled me.
That's not really them like caressing noises. Noises.
Caressing their noises. Their voices meld together.
Their noses. Before I knew it, I was on top of Erik as he laid on the grass. Flip it.
It's like if you need to rewrite it, you might wanna fix some of the visual description.
I stared wide-eyed as he pulled me into a hot and passionate kiss with gentle hands on the back of my head. Eric's other hand rested on the small of my back while I rested my hands on his chest.
It's not even on his chest, it's on his stomach.
That's a, I
The artist did not listen to what the author was saying.
No, they didn't. I moved myself to straddle his hips to be comfortable in the kiss. The energy from my body was slowly draining, making me feel light and warm. It was almost pitiful how comfortable and how willing I was in this situation. Still, I held no regrets. I was enjoying every bit of this kiss.
Also, it looks like Eric's ear is upside down.
It does.
Like, why is it small towards the top and big towards the bottom? So it should be the opposite.
Yeah.
It's kind of weirding me out.
While Erik held me, he gently rolled us both over, so he's on top of me, kissing me hotly and holding me tightly. I was tempted to wrap my legs around him, but I remained focused on the kiss. Okay, why don't you have two different pictures then?
Mm-hmm.
That would have made more sense where she was on top and he was on the bottom.
Yeah.
And you did the roll over thing and then you switched the picture.
Exactly.
Other people were like, what? I was like, they probably switched positions eventually.
Yeah.
It was better than that I was on bottom anyway, with my energy slowly fading from my body. However, the draining feeling suddenly stopped as Erik pulled away to look down at me. He's not looking down though.
It's bothering you so much.
I stared up at him as we both panted for air. I had never kissed like that before, and I was so lost in the moment that I forgot how to breathe. Erik, however, didn't move from me, but moved a strand of my hair from my
Face.
Strand of hair from my face, eyes still full of desire. I'm sorry, I was switching them.
Okay, we're probably gonna have to cut this out, but okay, I suddenly just had this thought. This has nothing to do with the recording at all. Okay, so Mom was saying that like on Thursday she will see me while she and my brother Alistair will come over and visit me while I'm serving, and I'll like serve them some food and whatnot, and then we'll head out somewhere once I get off. What if they don't leave me a good tip? So I just randomly thought that. I was like, fuck, if they don't leave me a tip.
They better buy you something good.
And it's like, really? Fucking leave me a tip. I don't know why someone started thinking that during the scene.
I didn't leave you a tip when I ate there.
I know, but you drive me everywhere. This is my mom I'm talking about.
I'm completely full, and yet I still desire you.
I actually read it before and I was like, oh god, no. As I heard that desire, I was like, oh crap.
It's just the way they worded it was so weird. Honestly, if I was starting, that would have burned the mood. I'd be like, that was so weird. Why did you say that?
And then he talked all his right?
Exactly.
Okay. I could feel the hold of his mind on turning spell fade away, but I still felt hot. Something told me that I wanted more, but at the same time I wasn't sure if I truly did want to give any more. Keep going, probably, right?
Yeah, keep going.
God damn it! Sex scenes. I opened the opportunity. What? I opened the opportunity and I was enjoying it as much as he was. I wanted more and I was going to let him keep going. I wanted to keep going. I reached up, pulled him down, and kissed him, giving him silent approval to keep going. Well, technically, you kissed him before and he didn't take any energy, so...
Yeah, so you guys could kiss and make out without taking energy, technically. Because they already proved that.
Yeah. I could feel him pull on the tail of my bow, releasing. Oh, that's why her hair's on a ponytail. Okay. Releasing it and following his hand from the back of my neck. What? From around my neck? I don't know. You removed the ribbon to the ground beside me before slowly unbuttoning the top buttons of my blouse. Oh, it's that. Okay.
Yeah.
Stopping at the buttons above my stomach. Desire in my body drove me insane, forcing a moan to escape my lips as he ran kisses from my lips to my exposed neck.
I love that you're reading this so quickly.
It's awkward, and I don't want to laugh in the middle of it.
I can read it for you.
No, you read it in a way that makes me want to laugh. I'm going to have to leave the room. No.
I can read it normally.
No, you can't. You won't do it.
It's so hard to resist. Especially when you just start laughing your ass off. It makes me want to do it even more.
As he began to ravish my neck and shoulder in hot kisses, I leaned my head back against the grass and let a pleasureful sigh escape my lips. Erik was ruthless in his passionate kisses on my skin. Oh my god, I want to laugh.
The moment I heard her say, like, let a pleasureful sigh escape my lips, I just imagine the cheerleader to 50 Shades of Grey when it was something like, ah. I just, like, immediately pictured that. And now you're like, hold in laughter.
Erik didn't stop touching and kissing me, making more moans and gasp rush, what the fuck? Okay, out of my mouth into the open air. He was full, but he was as hot as...
You can't hold it in anymore.
Okay. I couldn't even comprehend how much time we had spent making out. I was so lost in his pleasure that I didn't care. Don't look at me. Call it simple, but I didn't care. I loved it. It's such a...
I'm sorry, I had to.
No, I was like, don't look at me.
And then I was like,
I can see it out of the corner of my eye.
Would you prefer me and looked at you like... Such seductive ears.
I desired it beyond anything at that moment, even as he lowered his kisses to my chest to just above my bra. My heart was beating wildly in my chest. Is this really a good thing to be doing out in the open, where any of the guys can see you?
How would you bet they're just like looking out the window and sipping a cup of tea and like, yep, they're at it.
Right?
It's like, how much of this is her willing to do it? I'm not sure. Take bets? $50 says Erik Forster.
Erik probably can hear and I was like, shut up. Right? My heart was beating wildly in my chest. Wildly. I don't know what I said, but it wasn't wildly. Something about Erik intrigued me immensely. But something made my heart quicken for him. It couldn't have been love, but it was too passionate to be lust.
Maybe it was his powers.
What was it?
Love.
However, I began to feel dizzy, seeing the sky start to spin almost wildly. I gripped onto Erik's shoulders, trying to signal him to stop, but my mind faded to black before I could let out another sound. Oh my god, you weakling.
You need a safe word.
Did she stop breathing again? I felt good. I didn't care that I blacked out. I felt warm and fuzzy in the darkness.
It's so warm and fuzzy here.
Oh my god, no. I never knew indulging in that kind of passion would be that good. I now just waited to awaken, hopefully in a good way.
Even if they didn't make it so blatant in the opening, you'd be like, I know you're a virgin if you say that.
I know, right? My eyes eventually fluttered open, adjusting to the sight around me. I felt familiar. Oh, sucks. I thought I was skills. I was like, silks underneath me, letting me know that I was in my bed. I slowly sat up, stretching from the tiredness that still lingered. I felt a very soft pain on my neck and shoulders, and I felt my swollen lips pulse gently and healing.
Your lips are swollen.
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 Did I say swollen?
I don't know. Swollen! I feel swollen! My swollen lips.
However, when I looked down at my body, I saw that my shirt had been pulled back and rebuttoned as if nothing had happened between me and Erik. I was just missing my ribbon. I'm guessing she'll always be missing her ribbon if she goes almost all the way. Before I turned to get out of bed, though, I spotted my ribbon on the pillow before...
Damn it!
That's what happened.
Why do they never take the ribbon? It would be so cute if they did that.
Beside the one I slept on. It was tied in a nice bow around the daisy Erik had picked with a small note attached to it. I gently slipped the note from the tie and opened it to read it. Aww, that's cute.
You're just like, that's adorable.
And we were trying not to like him.
God damn it, man! Why do you have to be so good at writing?
You've spoiled me, my princess. I am eternally grateful that you let me indulge like that. Have a good rest.
I love it. We're like, hold it in, hold it in, hold it in.
He just started talking. I was like, crap, not again. Stop saying
It's just his voice actor. You know, there is a setting where we can turn off his voice. Remember that.
I don't want to turn off his voice. Because I have to read it.
And then it'd be sort of like, fuck, what kind of voice do we want to do for him? His voice hits him so well, it's just his fucking voice.
It's just his personality in general.
Yeah.
I stared at the note, letting a small smile grace my lips. Spoiled him? I enjoyed it, despite the first time circumstance. It was cute, though, to imagine him thanking me for something we both did and enjoyed. I brought the daisy to my nose, I don't know, and gently inhaled its soft fragrance, letting the memories of our meeting flood my mind.
I indulged myself too, Erik.
Oh my god!
And I just gave you a weird look too. I didn't even mean to give you a weird look. I was just holding myself on the chair. I was gonna be doing that towards the computer, but when I looked forward, it was like, oh wait, that's you in front of me.
I was just like, what the fuck?
It's like, why did you look at me that way while you're saying this?
I looked to the time out of curiosity. The large white numbers on my phone showed 5:31 p.m.
Well, at least you ate before you passed out.
I know, right?
Yikes. 4 hours of being knocked out, and I still feel tired. Like me after work.
I know, right? It was Sunday, so I was allowed to sleep longer if I wanted to. The remainder of the night passed by surprisingly uneventful. The boys continued to train with each other, but were kind enough to stop and make me dinner. I was glad for that.
Erik.
Unsurprisingly, the food was perfect, but it felt a little empty without the boys to eat with me. They most likely had already eaten, but still, I felt lonely. I couldn't let it bother me. I ate and went back to my room to study and sleep.
I guess we have to feed them.
Cat, you have like 2 hours left!
Flippers! I love that you're like, don't judge me.
What?
I just wanted to see the culprit. She just like crushed over her bowl like, so why is this empty?
Kathy, are you trying to get remains and stuff that's not there?
She keeps on looking from the bowl to me, from the bowl to me. It's like, so human. She's like, no, this is not what I wanted at all. My plans have been foiled.
Yeah, she doesn't like me.
Yeah, I guess from your grunts.
You want to hold her? She's fat.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, you probably can't because she does the front jump.
Oh, okay.
Doug! Let's go back.
Yeah.
I left the recording on again!
Oh well. Well, we got her away from the ball at least.
Yes.
So we wouldn't keep on hearing her while reading the lines like,
Surprisingly, I felt good going to bed that night. I felt like I could have a peaceful sleep after the previous rough nights I had. I felt good. You read.
Okay. I drifted to sleep and woke up almost flawlessly that next morning. The look you give me. No grogginess, no aches, perfectly energized and bright-eyed. Man, how long has it been since I got that much good at sleep? I looked at my alarm clock and I woke up 10 minutes before my alarm. Well, hey, I must be lucky today. Who the fuck says that? Most people are like, 10 minutes and I could have been sleeping!
I know, right? Karma owed me some good luck. After all I had gone through in merely a handful of days, I deserved to get some good luck. Looks, yes.
Looks.
Ecstatic
Everyone give me good looks.
Yep. Ecstatic for the day ahead, I turned off my alarms before they could ring and got dressed. However, my phone started to quickly buzz from an incoming text.
Huh? Who's texting me this early? Who else?
No, Anderson. You're carpooling with us from now on. We're not letting you waste your money on the bus. Get ready and be at your gate at 7 steps.
The school makes them pay for the bus.
I smiled. My friends were the best. I couldn't drive yet, and I didn't have a car, so it was awesome that my friends would let me carpool.
I still find it odd that her parents didn't get her a driver's license in a car as soon as she could.
I know, right? I checked the time. 6:30.
Perfect. I can eat some breakfast before they come. Also, she said she woke up 10 minutes before her alarm, but when she was saying she got up at 7 a.m., she's like, it's too early to be alive. So she normally wakes up at like 6:20 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
I mean 6:40 in the morning.
Well, that's on a weekend. You don't want to wake up that early on a weekend.
I guess.
Food.
David Love.
Who made this? Red note. Have a good day. Yours. Oh, oops, sorry. My heart skipped a beat as I finished. I could tell it was from one of the boys. Maybe it was from him.
We totally didn't want to do the coding to at least add in a name at that one random spot. I smiled before putting the note in my bag and eating up. The food was so delicious I devoured every amazing bite. I looked at the time again. Time to go. Quickly rushed to the doors, checking myself in the passing mirror. I wasn't wanting to impress anyone, but I still needed to look decent. Before I could reach to handle the door, however, someone took my hand. Oh. Time to learn his name.
Yeah. I turned to see Erik, who was holding my hand back with a concerned frown on his face.
My name
It's Erik.
Northman. Your name?
Oh, I love how like, the first time it is like, crap, I need to know this name.
Now we're just like, it's gonna be obvious.
My true name isn't Erik, miss. I want you to know my real name if something were to happen.
His true name? What did he mean? Why was he telling me this now?
Because it's time for you to get kidnapped.
I know. I remember reading about a demon's name from the journal I read yesterday. If you know a demon's true name, you could summon them to you, no matter where you were or where they were. Oh, because we read the journal, we know what it does.
Yeah.
Erik gently pulled me to him and leaned close to whisper in my ear, because none of my brothers know my real name.
My name is Uzairus.
Zeus. Zeus is such a plain name! I expected something more exotic from him, but it's just Uzaeus. It's like, oh, that's boring.
Especially because Damien, so it's kind of exotic, too.
I know.
I can't remember that!
Uzaeus. It sounds like you're saying who saith.
I know, right? As he said his name, I could feel it lock into my memory. Something in my head would make sure I would never forget it, ever.
Only because they don't give us multiple options. Because you know if they gave us multiple options for his name, we would totally fucking forget it.
Erik pulled away and smiled at me despite still carrying worry in his eyes.
If you are in any danger, call my name. I promise that I'll come and help you.
Is he gonna go insane too? I hope he goes insane. I don't know what it is, but every time an anime character or anyone like goes completely insane and batshit crazy to protect someone, I'm like, I just get so excited and I like start losing it.
That's because it's cute in a way.
Like freaking number 6. Episode 11 is my absolute favorite Because starting at 9 minutes into it, this, not necessarily, Xiang goes completely insane. I'm like, I rewatched that episode. I love it when a character goes insane. It's awesome. Probably part of the reason I like Gregor the Overlander so much.
Probably. I stared up at Erik, unable to say anything. I could only nod in response. Erik smiled before kissing my hand and heading into the dining room. Something told me that name would be used eventually.
Like in 5 minutes.
I know, right? After we're done with school. And right on cue, Naomi drove up to the gates with Suzu waving me down. I rushed out the door and we headed to school. Don't you dare drop that.
I know, I was like, no!
I was like, no.
You're like, I knew that was coming. I don't care if I was looking at the computer screen the whole time. I sensed it.
And we headed to school, talking about the homework and the coming day.
Because that's what you talk about with your friends, homework.
Yeah.
I mean, like, every once in a while, maybe, but not all the time. It's definitely not a starting conversation.
I made it into the school without a hitch. Our lockers were in the same part of the hall, so we quickly unloaded what we needed and got to our important books and necessities. First day of the incident. First
First day of the incident. Yes. This is gonna be like a year-long process in order for us to get to the kidnapping scene.
Yes. First incident of the day. Na, 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 na. Na, na, na. They made me fall. It hurt.
I love that song. Top of the charts. 5 weeks in a row. They made me fall. It hurt. Done. That's the entire song. 3,000 downloads on iTunes. That is a small number now that I think of it.
Yeah. Lizette, giggles, la la la.
Little Suzu, don't!
Giant fire of anger. He was behind the incident. She was innocent, and even if she was innocent, one of her goons did it. It was obvious that Lisette was the mastermind just from the look on her face. Because she is smirking. Smirking.
I still don't get why she's popular.
I don't either.
I'm looking at her and she looks like a transgender. Not insulting the transgenders, but she just looks like a transgender that's in the bad part of transitioning when you don't know what the fuck you are.
Yeah. She was no friend, nor would she ever be. I had to do something.
And her legs, dear lord.
Oh my god. Sorry, I just want to make sure I do the right thing. Glare into her soul.
Yes, glare into her soul.
Yes. I glared at Lisette, feeling wisps of air and magic run through my skin and veins. However, I stopped at what I saw. Diana!
It's totally Diana!